you have done a lot of work, especially leading Padmakara Translation Group, and I've been a user of your wonderful works. Currently, you're also leading 84,000, an amazing project. But then more specifically, you have also been working on this classical text, the sort of main work on Buddha nature known in the Indo-Tibetan Buddhist world, the Uttaratantra or Ratnagotra Vibhaga, the ultimate continuum. And you have been translating Mipham's commentary on that, Mipham, the 19th century Tibetan scholar, for the audience who don't know about Mipham. So I want to ask you, what transpired, or what inspired rather, you to work on the ultimate continuum and Mipham's commentary?
Yes, well, I'm trying to think how it all began. It was a very, very long time ago, unfortunately, that I was really steeped in this text. But part of it is because Pema Wangyal Rinpoche, who is one of Kangyur Rinpoche's sons, who is still with us here in the Dordogne and has guided many of us, was very insistent that Mipham's commentaries in particular were going to be really useful to translate and were very accessible to people in the modern age. And he has also had a particular wish to see Mipham's commentaries in particular of Asanga's works translated, and the five works of Maitreya, the five works whose authorship is attributed to Maitreya. And so quite a long time ago now, gosh, I can't remember which year it was, we had a wonderful teaching here in the Dordogne from Dzongsa Khyentse Rinpoche on the Uttaratantra Shastra. It was actually 2 years running. But Rinpoche was teaching more from, which commentary was it? It was one of the Sakya commentaries. And so it was a little bit different. He did talk about Mipham's commentary, but it was then that, we sort of started trying to decide, who's going to do which of the translators was going to try and do which text. And in the end, it fell to me to take on Mipham's commentary of the Uttaratantra. And I'm actually the slowest. I was working on this for some years, and then in 2009 got caught up in this 84,000 project. And I was working, in fact, on the text for the Sadra Foundation, and I feel terribly guilty because I never finished it and had the book published. It's been almost ready for some years, but I still have to finish the writing a proper introduction and doing some final touching up, and I keep being about to get to it and not quite finishing. But anyway, it's kind of something that I keep in the background for all the rest of my work. And so, yes, I think it's quite an interesting commentary. It's actually very simple compared to some. It doesn't go into a huge range of different viewpoints on the text, but and it's relatively short, and I think it will be very useful. And I don't want to let it wait too much longer before we actually manage to publish it.